And hello. Um, Good evening. Number two. Number two. How are you? How's everybody? Don't forget on your right hand side, please leave me a message. Please. Please release me. Let me go. Um, and also, oh gosh, got one already. Tonight, well, in a minute, we got Russ. Russ Stallion. He's a stallion. And he's on. Sorry, excuse me. And trying to brush my tea down here. So anyway, so we got Russ Stallion on. Not yet. Can you message him? So I'll get Michelle to message him. Please share, please, please, please share, and please leave me a message, and I will answer and say hello. Okay, here we go. Robbie Ainsley. Hello, no, Robbie Ainsley. I love that bloke. Brilliant, brilliant singer. I love him. Can't wait to interview him again. Robbie, love you, Rob. Met so many people, nice people. Unbelievable. So anyway, so listen, guys. Before Christmas, if anybody needs to come on before Christmas, can they please contact me as soon as possible, so we can put you in before Christmas time. We've got some sorry, we got a few slots left. So please come up, and I'd love to, do something with you. Even if you can sing some carols, that would be nice. Anyway, so it'd be really good. Hello, Russ. How are
Hey,
you?
Steve. How are you?
Here he is, the man himself, Russ Stallion.
I hope I'm not late.
No, you're all right. I was just kind of like talking to everybody about what's been happening, what's coming up. How are you?
I'm doing well. Doing well. It's a little bit cool here today in Tennessee,
Tennessee.
uh, in the 30s
Tennessee.
outside.
God. I tell you what, in the UK, it's really cold. You know what I mean? Really,
Oh, wow.
really freezing cold at the moment. So
Yeah.
anyway, so the last time we talked, what have you been up to? Anything?
Yeah, we did a Facebook Live last night. Me and two of my friends, J. Mark Bailey and Janine Tirana, and they're singer songwriters as well. And
Oh yes, I've
I
been trying
spent
to
the
get, I've been
yeah
trying to get in contact with them.
yeah okay yeah. Well, maybe I can help out with that when we're done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And then I spent this morning on the phone with another singer songwriter in San Antonio, Texas, and I'm recording at Hilltop Studio in Nashville this evening. So
Ah, right.
lots
Okay.
going on.
Are you going to tell me about it or no?
What's that?
What you recording tonight?
Yes, I'm recording a song that I recently wrote with Janine Tirana. It's called shoot. I just had one of those moments when you forget everything.
It's
When
called.
the New Wears Off. It's a song called When the New Wears Off. And yeah, recording that this evening.
Okay, and what's that about? What's the song actually
Well,
about?
it's about, like, when the new wears off of something, you sometimes we get a new Christmas present or a birthday present or a new car or a new house or something, and after a little while the new starts to wear off of it. But relationships shouldn't be that way, and that's what the song is about. When the new wears off of you, what am I going to
Hmm.
do when the new wears off of you? Then I'll
Hmm.
just love you all over again when the new wears off of you.
Oh, good. I
You
love
know,
it. I
yeah,
can't
and
wait
it
to.
says something about there's a line in there that says, some things just get better with the passing of time, and hopefully our relationships are that way.
Time heals,
Yeah,
Russ.
yeah,
I got a faith, and my faith is in God, and I trust God, in a lot of things I do. So, and and I'll just that's me, when you're going to go recording tonight, then where are you going to put this to? Is it going to be online, or is it going to be where you going to put it on Amazon or?
Yeah, it'll be once we get it. Tonight we're tracking with the musicians, and then I'll have to go back and do the vocals later separately, and then we'll master that, get it mastered. My producer will help get that all accomplished, and then we'll release it. Typically, I release through a format called TuneCore, and it goes out to Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, and all that. But I'll put it on. I usually put my stuff on YouTube as well, Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff. I'm on all those social media channels, you know.
Yeah, I see some of your stuff on Facebook. I'm on look today with every one of you singing. I thought that was really good. It's that cheers a lot of people up when they watch it.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. You know, this COVID stuff has been brutal, especially for live music this year. So we're trying to offer some encouragement to folks, you know, as they sit at home. And I know people are just so hungry to be able to get out and listen to live music again. And all of my friends who are songwriters and musicians, obviously, we're just hungry to play music for people. And so we
Mm.
want to give and we want other people to receive. But about the only way, you know, the best way we can do that right now is through, you know, social media and a lot, you know, virtual performances and things like that. But hopefully that's going to change, because I want to tell you something, Steve. Me and my friends have been talking about it. We would love to come to the UK and play some music for you guys.
Brilliant. You let me know when, and we can see how we can get that promoted for you.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I would love that.
We will try to get that promoted for you. And
Yeah.
we will talk. We will talk more, off air than
Yeah.
anything. But we do have a few things going on at the moment where people are coming from the USA to do stuff next year.
Okay.
God willing that that everything is okay for them to come over.
Yeah.
Um,
I sure hope things open back up. And, you know, so many people have been telling me, I never realized this, but so many people have been telling me what a huge country music following is in the UK. How much
yeah.
folks in UK love real country music, and that is so encouraging to me. And so I'm excited.
Do you know what? On my radio site, I play 4 hours of country on my radio.
Hmm.
And do you know, I get more response from anything else on country than anything else.
Really?
Yeah, they contact me all the time and saying, Steve, can you play this? Can you play that? I get people ringing me up and saying, can I sponsor? Can I help? Because, to run a radio site, it costs a bit of money. So,
Yeah.
and I haven't got a lot of money. And what people do is they ring me up from the USA and they not ring me, but they contact me and they go, Steve, can we put like a little advert on? We'll donate towards it and all that lot and things like that. And I say, you carry on. And the trouble is, people in the UK love country music because there are. If you tap in now into Google while I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
I bet you I bet you get around about thousands of country and western clubs.
Oh, wow.
Country. I can tell you right now, there are a lot of country clubs over there.
Hmm.
Now, I've got somebody who is in the USA at the moment who who I talk to quite a bit, and I promote our Facebook site in the UK, and she's coming over to the UK next year, and to do things, to do shows and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a few shows lined up for her and things like that. And she said to me, she said she can't believe it because the response, what she's getting on the radio, on social media, social media is unbelievable.
Yeah. I think people are just so they're so hungry for good music.
Yeah.
I'm a music lover. I know you are, and so many other people are. and people just we need we love good music, and so that's just fantastic. I love to hear positive stories like that.
Yeah, the trouble is, though, see, I was talking to an Elvis ETA just now,
Hmm.
on an interview, and I said to him, look, I don't like all this rap music, all this
Yeah.
rap. I can't understand it. To me, it's not music,
Right.
right? Music is when somebody gets up and plays guitar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Acoustic, or someone goes to the studio and plays decent music. Country, you know,
Yeah.
um, or just music that people love, who don't have to get bored of, or all this rap rubbish.
Yeah. Well, Steve, I'm getting a little older, and so uh, what speaks to me um, is good song lyrics. I love to hear good music and good melody, but I love to hear I love to hear positive songs. I love to hear good quality lyrics, things that make us connect. And I think that's one of the great special things about music is when we connect with each other. A
Yeah.
song connects with us, or I'm able to connect with someone in the audience through a song that I wrote. That's real special. And uh, obviously certain types of music I think are more able to do that than others. But for me, maybe when I was a little bit younger, it was a little different. But you know, that's one of the great things about country music is most of the time it's clear enough you can understand all the lyrics and hopefully make some type of connection in that.
You know what country music is about, don't you? It's what it is. Half of the country music that comes out now, it's storytelling.
Yes.
And what they do is these country western singers, such as yourselves and everybody else, what they do it's storytelling. Sometimes it comes from them, or it comes from experiences that's happened,
Yeah.
or so, and they've got a story to tell, and that's why I love country music. You ask my wife, I love it. I, people say to me, Steve, 4 hours of country music on your radio station. It's driving me, but this is what I get on my radio station. Then
Yeah.
there's other people saying, it's like having a tug of war on my radio station.
Yeah.
They say, I want radio. I say, I'll tell you what I do. I split it up for you guys. And that's what I do. And now people are just going on to it. They're listening to it. I'm getting a lot of feedback on it. And people keep on contacting me and say, Steve, would it be possible you can put this out on the airway to me? I will give you a donation towards it. I'll help you, things like that. Or can I advertise my thing? I'm coming over to the UK. I'm getting all of it.
Yeah.
Because I love people such as yourselves and other people who's probably not even people's not heard of,
Yeah.
who is kind of like is trying to change the music scene. Whatever age you are, it doesn't matter what age you are. You might be 90 and singing a Jim Reeves tune.
Yeah.
It's nothing about that, nothing about age. It's about getting the music out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's about getting all the music out there. So, I don't see a problem with people kind of like trying to get into the studio, whatever age they are, and playing country music or whatever,
Yeah.
because we certainly need it.
Yes, I think music is. I know it's an important part of my life, and I know it's an important part of a lot of people's lives, and so I'm just glad that I get to be a small part of that. For some folks, and um, but yeah, man, I'm pretty unheard of, but I'm hoping more people will hear my music and like it and enjoy it, and so I just get up every day and get the privilege of doing what I love and keep putting it out there and hope that good things happen.
Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, I put a picture of you on my Facebook. The last no picture on my well, I do a picture on my Facebook Crossroads page. but also I do it on my radio page too.
Uh-huh.
Then people come back to me from the last time and said, "He's good, isn't he?" He said, Can you pass me some videos of him?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, yeah." So I'm there giving them videos and your music and stuff like that, and they go, "Really good, isn't he?" And I said, "Yeah, he's really good." "Does he come over to the UK and sing?" I said, "No." But and I said, "Well, I'm sure if you ask him, things like that,
Yeah.
I get questions like that.
Yeah.
And it's surprising what people, what they can do.
Yes. Yeah, and that's the thing is the world is a wonderful place, and that's one of the great things about the internet is it has allowed us to connect with people that we would never had the opportunity to connect with before. And I'm so excited about maybe in the future, maybe if this COVID stuff calms down, maybe in the summertime or something, maybe me and a couple of my friends could come over and do a little UK tour.
Yeah, we're definitely up for that, and we'll get you sorted out for that. We can make arrangements for that, don't you worry. Because you're coming over, and yeah, we're kind of like, I don't know what places we'll get you in, but we'll get you in somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, um, you
Well,
know.
I'm I'm not too proud to play anywhere. Anybody will come, any place anybody will come and listen. I'll play music.
Look, listen, I didn't bring it up last time, but have you played anywhere that has been a real bad place?
No, I can't say I played any bad places. I played a few places where people started getting a little rowdy because maybe they had one too many. But no, not really any bad places. Most people are if they're there to listen to music, they're there to have a good time, and it's not too bad.
Is it true over there that you've got iron fence down when you're playing music and they chuck bottles at you?
Nobody's chucked any bottles at me, but I'm pretty country, so somebody chucks a bottle at me, I can't. I know you're supposed to turn the other cheek, but I don't know what I'd do. I might grab them or pitch it back at them, but
You're supposed to
nobody's been.
you're supposed to love them.
I know you're supposed to, but that ain't always easy if they hit you upside the head with a bottle. But nobody's been chucking any bottles at me, so thankfully, I'm thankful for that.
What's it been like over there with the COVID? And because you had the COVID, you've had the voting, all that going on. What's
Yeah,
it like?
voting was different, very different. Of course, everybody's wearing a mask and all that stuff, and then the music scene. I feel so bad for so many of my music friends, singers, songwriters, musicians, and this has been so hard on them because majority of their income, many of them comes from playing live music, and you can't play live music. It's so limited. Uh, a lot of Nashville still closed down, and even in some of the places that it is open, they have to social distance. They can't allow as many people in to the places. It has to be a place that serves food. Just there's and so many steps you have to go through. Like next week, I'll be playing twice at the Commodore Grill, which is Nashville singer songwriter or Nashville songwriter showcase in downtown Nashville. I'll be playing there twice next week, and on Tuesday the 15th and Friday the 18th, which you can actually view online at Nashville Songwriter Showcase.com, I think. But at any rate, when we go in there, um, we'll play what we call a round, which will be three songwriters, and we'll be lined up on the stage, and we'll play for an hour, and we'll take turns singing our original material for an hour. But at the end of that hour, because of COVID, once we get off the stage, the next three songwriters will be ready to come up onto the stage, and they have to sanitize everything because the microphone, is right there at your mouth, and if you had COVID germs on it, then you're spreading the disease. So that has just changed. COVID has changed so many things, and it's been really rough for everybody. I just pray for not only the United States or in Nashville, but also for the world. Because it's not just me, and it's not just my town or my city or my state or my country. The world has been affected by this thing.
Mm. What do you think about the voting over there, then?
The voting? Buddy of mine told me not to talk about politics. He said it always gets you into trouble.
That's why, Russ.
Yeah.
That's why I'm mentioning it for.
Yeah. Here's my thing. I have real trouble because there's so much information as well as misinformation out there. I have a hard time deciding what's true and what's not true. What's real and what's not real. And I think in many ways, some of our media has become so biased in their opinion that it's hard to trust everything that they tell us, because they're not coming from an unbiased stance in a lot of their news reporting. And so with that being said, I'm not really sure what to make of it. But Steve, at the end of the day, I went and I cast my vote. I did my civic duty as a citizen, and I was proud to do that. But at the end of the day, God's got the whole world in his hands, not me. And so I did what I was supposed to do, and I'm not going to worry too much about the rest of it, because truth is I can't change, or I'm not going, other than voting, I can't affect a whole lot of that. So I'm just going to kind of let it go and, let the chips fall where they may, and just get up every day and go to work, write songs, and trust God. So I hope I didn't avoid your question too much, but I don't want to make any political enemies. But, this will tell you all you need to know about me. I'm a Christian. I believe in, moral issues. I believe in that people have value. I believe that human beings have value, and are deserving of respect and love and kindness. And so, I believe I don't want to be controlled by the government. I don't want the government controlling everything I do, and so that's
Anyway,
I'm conservative, in my beliefs.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. The trouble is, so we live in a terrible world at the moment, and there's lots going on and everything, and with the music scene at the moment, it's kind of like it's gone. Like, in the UK, it's really bad at the moment because people are relying on it for living. See, they live on it. They're saying, this is my wage.
Yes.
And Christmas is coming up, and people are going to be without nothing.
Yeah.
Some people will be without nothing this Christmas.
Yeah.
And
it's tough.
It is going to be tough.
It is, and but I sang a song about this the other day. There's a gospel song that says, I've got a roof above me. I've got, food on my table and shoes on my feet. And you gave me your love and a fine family. So thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. I think one of the things that something like the COVID helps us to do is refocus what's really important. It's nice to have new cars and new homes and new clothes and the latest gadgets and all that. Those things are nice, and it's wonderful to be able to have Christmas and big presents and all that. But, at the end of the day, what matters is, do I have the things that I need to survive, and do I have my family?
That's correct. And that's well done for that, Well said. Because, at the end of the day, you can't take your motor car to heaven, can you?
No.
When you do,
No.
You can't take all your thousands of pounds to heaven,
Yeah.
you know. So, at the end of the day, we're all human and afraid, that we need to kind of like appreciate what we got now.
Yeah. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
we
100%.
and also we need to love one another more than because we're all in this together. We're all one big world, and we should be all in it together.
Yeah, and Steve, I think we need love now more than ever
Yeah,
because everybody's all stressed out about the COVID and the stress that it has placed on people financially and on their their mental well-being. Everybody's stressed out. So we should, if we can, go to greater lengths to be nice, to be
yeah,
kind, to be loving to other people because people really need it right now.
of course they do. And at the weekend, I don't know if you know or you've been following me, but we did this great big event with all
Okay.
the Elvis acts and other people. I think it was like 20. On a Saturday, Sunday, we were raising money for Minds, and it's a mental health charity, and they come together, and it was really good. It was really good about bringing people together.
Yeah.
Next week we're just in the middle of trying to not Elvis acts. We don't want Elvis acts this time. We want ordinary acts, and I think there's a message for you somewhere in your inbox. I think we
Okay.
sent we sent you an inbox message saying, "Can you probably be able to help out and do something?" But at the end of the day, what we're trying to do here is what we're trying to do is just kind of like help people because when we first started this in July,
Hmm.
it, in the COVID, it was like getting people on, sharing things, sharing from all different walks of life, backgrounds,
Yeah.
and I thought, oh, give it a try, and I never wanted to go on here, I can't even look in the mirror sometimes, but now it doesn't matter because we have helped a lot of people, believe it or
Hmm.
not. What we do, we have helped a lot of people. We get doctors on here, we get people on here with problems and stuff like that, and we help. And the trouble is at the moment with music is this that yes, we're going through a bad time, but our music in our hearts can still live on.
Yes.
And if we keep playing music, okay, even if it's on social media or wherever you can play music, you're going to do it because if you love it, you play it.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, I agree, Steve. I do.
you know, you do. Anyway, thank you very much for coming back on. I'll tell you what I want to do next time when you come on is I
Okay.
want you to play some stuff for us
Okay. Yeah.
because that's what I would love to do.
Okay.
To
That
see if
sounds like fun.
I want to get you back on before Christmas, if possible,
Okay.
and you can play some stuff for us.
All right.
All right.
That sounds great, Steve. Um, Thanks for having me.
Thank you. God bless you,
You too.
and you take care. Stay safe over there.
Okay. Same to you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Well, there you go. That was Russ. Thank you very much for watching. I've got one more to go, 8 o'clock, and that's with the wonderful, wonderful Susan. I can't remember what the title is about now. I forgot about the title. But anyway, I'll have a look in a minute. Don't forget to join me 8 o'clock tonight. In the meantime, I'm going to go off and have my tea and have a little break, a drink, and but in the meantime, guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the likes and the love hearts. And until 8 o'clock, bye bye. God bless.